Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about The Signalman by Charles Dickens. And we divided our presentation into 5 parts: author, plot, analysis, reflection, and vocabulary. Author Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens is from UK. When he was 12, he started to work in Shoes Oil factory. Because of his father-born debate, in the period he experienced the real face of society. It boosts his writing style. He always focuses on lower-class people. He keeps struggling on combating unfair rule in society. The result made him disappointed. It also affected his health condition. He died for the failure of reform. The world lost a writer who supported the people suffer from unfair.
And now I'm going to talk about the story plot. And while a gentleman walked in the countryside, he sees a railway signalman working at the bottom of a steep cutting near the dark tunnel. Curiously, he calls out to him, "Hello up below here." The signalman seems scared by the words but invites the man down to talk. Over several visits, the signalman tells a strange and horrible story. He says he has seen a ghost near the tunnel. The ghost doesn't speak clearly but waves his arm as if warning him. Each time the ghost appears, a tragedy soon follows. The first time, a train crash kills many people. The second time, a young woman suddenly died on the train. Now, the ghost has returned again, and the signalman is terrified something will happen. The gentleman tries to confront him and promises to return. The next day, he comes back, only to learn that the signalman has been killed, struck by the train. Even more shocking, the train driver says he tries to warn the man by shouting and waving, just like the ghost. The story ends with a mystery. Was the ghost a warning from beyond, or a vision of the signalman's own fate? And this is the picture that we made from the ChatGPT, and this is according to our story spot. Yes, and you can just take a look of this picture. Yes.
Next, here is our analysis toward the story. We try to deeply analyze the story from 2 aspects. First is the story structure. The author used first-person narrative perspective. It can be confusing for the readers because they are not sure about what the characters are actually thinking. Those accidents happened afterwards may be the signalman's phantasm for some reasons. Moreover, the story emphasizes on the circularity of time. He saw the ghosts 3 times and 3 accidents in total. The story illustrates the fatalism and inevitable destiny for him. He should have been able to solve the problems in advance, giving the readers a sense of powerlessness and desperation. Next, we can see the story from the aspects of psychology. We guess that the signalman may suffering from isolation and anxiety for too long since he worked alone in the tunnel. It is very likely for him to hallucinate eventually. The moral also reflects people nowadays are vulnerable when being alone. Additionally, the signalman was in a dilemma between responsibility and fate, because he cannot do anything to stop the tragedies. It might leave a lot of pressure in his heart, and as a consequence, he collapsed in the end.
And we find some difficult vocabulary in this novel.
And here's our reflection, and you can just take a look of it. Yes, and this is our presentation. Thank you for listening.